Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Advance Wars. Let's try to finish up this field training mode. I only have 3 left. There's technically 4 left, but the last one's like very short. And we unlock it by getting all A ranks on these other ones. So let's go ahead and get these done, get these out of the way. First we're starting with naval forces. So yes, we're probably going to be using the water in this mission. Or to be more precise, we'll be using naval units. There are 4 different types of naval units. Or there's 4 different naval units, I mean. And the first one we're going to make use of is the carrier. Oh wait, no. Cruiser, my bad. They're called carriers in other games. But cruisers are, well, first of all, they can hold air units. So we're going to take our damaged T-Copter and put it in here. And another thing about cruisers is they are very powerful against air units and submarines. But besides those units, they can't attack anything else, so they're kind of risky, but they are helpful when it comes to submarines. And submarines are very, very annoying in this game. I will say that right now. So let's go ahead and get rid of this stupid cruiser. Yeah. We get it. Okay, next we're going to learn about the battleship. The battleship is actually an indirect naval unit. And it's also the unit that has the farthest range. Battleships can fire from 2 to 6 spaces. Rockets can only do 3 to 5. So battleships can get a much larger range than normal rockets can. However, you gotta realize that they only come in like naval levels, so we won't be seeing battleships very much, but they are helpful when we do get them. Of course, they can't attack directly, though, so any other unit could get up and close and personal with the battleship and try to destroy it. That, and of course, other indirect units as well. Next, we have the submarine. Submarines are really only good against just battleships, actually. But they're also good because they can also hide underwater using the submerge feature. I'll go into that in the next turn because we're actually forced to use that then. But yeah, subs really don't have that much use in terms of actually attacking. They're really only good against subs and then, other subs and battleships. Just because if they try to attack cruisers, they're not going to do that much damage, and then they'll get damaged a lot more in the process, so yeah. That's all I have to say about submarines. They can be good, but not all the time. And the last unit we have is the lander. Landers are a little different than transport copters and APCs, because landers can actually hold 2 units. Not only that, they can also hold 2 units of any type. So you can actually load tanks, rockets, and all those other units inside of landers. So they're very helpful. And we'll be making a big use of them throughout the game. Okay, so that's really all I have to talk about in terms of the sea units, so I guess we'll just stop talking about it and actually, do this chapter now. Blah, 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 blah. Now I already understand all this. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, we have some rockets we need to watch out for. They're not going to do anything. The battleship's not going to do anything either, but we still want to get out of range of it. Oh, I also have a battlecopter. I guess I could try to use that over here. Gotta stay away from the cruiser, though. Okay, that works. As for my other units, I'll just move my rockets right... Wait. How far can you get? Okay, you can get pretty far. I'll just move back some of these units. and also move forward my tanks and mechs. Oh, I also have an anti-air, even though there are no air units on the battlefield besides mine. That seems like a kind of a pointless unit to have here. Okay, and yeah, I'm done. Okay, so what's Olaf gonna do? Oh, he's gonna have to actually run off and try to heal his rockets. Not a bad move, Olaf, I have to admit. Okay, subs. Now she's gonna go over the second feature about subs. Subs can actually submerge underwater, and when they're submerged, they actually can't be attacked unless there's a unit right next to it. So, if a unit discovers where the sub is hiding by just like getting right next to it, the units can attack it. So you have to be very careful when you're underwater, because even if it does help you, it can still backfire. So keep your units well hidden. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and use my battlecopter to weaken this rocket unit. And I'll use my other rocket unit to hurt you again. And then, of course, I'll attack you with you. Okay, that was a pretty good turn, I must say. Okay, good. My copter is not in range of the cruiser. That's always a good thing. Can't fire with my battleship, so I'll move it forward. One thing I am going to try to do in this battle, though, since I really don't have anything to worry about up here, I can actually just go ahead and try to do a sneak attack on their HQ. So I'm actually going to try to do that right now. I gotta deal with the medium tanks. Those will still be somewhat of a nuisance. I'll go ahead and kill the submarine to get it out of the way. And yeah, that's really all I have to do here. Okay, they did some damage there, which couldn't really avoid it. Okay, next I'm actually going to, well, I'm going to finish off this battleship, first of all. I should also mention that when subs are underwater, they use up more fuel. And like air units, if they run out of fuel, they'll just explode in the middle of the ocean, so be very careful. I'm going to take out that cruiser. That cruiser's going to get annoying if I didn't do anything about it. Don't have really any purpose for this cruiser anymore, so I guess I'll take the transport copter out. I could also try to use the transport copter to capture that, but it's a little more risky, I'd assume, because these medium tanks over here. Okay, so yeah, I'll just go ahead and move forward. Yeah, this mission is going to be pretty easy. Once I get my battleship down here, those tanks won't have a chance. Okay, took a little damage right there from the medium tanks, but I was kind of prepared for that, so what I could do now is I can try to get my, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not quite, here for right now, I guess. Meanwhile, I'll try to take you up here so I can land my units. And I'll change my direction over here so I can actually maybe bring the rocket over here. Okay, that was probably a stupid move on my part, actually. Oh well. That's fine, I guess. If they try to come after me, I'll just destroy them. Since I have so many indirect units over here. Oh, damn. They did more damage than I was expecting them to. Okay, well, no worries. Let's just take out what they have. Lost my medium tank stupidly, but whatever. As you can see, they're not even noticing what I'm doing up here, so they're pretty much screwed now. And yeah, I guess I'll just do some more damage to you. For no reason, I'll also destroy your lander. Actually, I might do this, just so I can also get the artillery some action. If I'll need to, I might capture it before I even do anything with it. Okay, he actually joined some of his units, so that was kind of a smart move. But let's start capturing. Yeah, that works.